Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to taking action in every slice of your life, bi'idhnillah. Here I am going to share with you, for those who have registered for the Bring It event, this portion is compulsory. You have to do the following that I'm going to be explaining inshallah ta'ala. The reason that you have to do it is because in the next 10 days when we start the Bring It event, we're going to be taking on so many actions in our life. Somewhere in the middle, you're going to get this moment where you're going to say to yourself, oh, you know what, I already have too many things on my plate, I can't move forward. And the reason you have too many pancakes on your plate is because you haven't flattened it and you haven't managed your time. So inshallah ta'ala, take advantage of what I'm going to explain to you right now. Do the activity so you can flatten and get off of your mind the things that are, clogging up, brain constipation, clogging up your mind, so we can flush it out inshallah ta'ala. And tomorrow, I'm going to share with you another video that will show you what to do once you've gotten things out of your mind. So to explain what I'm talking about when I say brain constipation, I want to give you this analogy. One time, I didn't throw out the garbage for 1 week, 2 weeks. It was sitting out in the sun. And then after 3 weeks, when I finally said, well, now I have to take action, it's been so long. Now, probably the garbage stinks. So I went out to the garbage and I had to deal with this trash, this rubbish that had been piling up and sweltering in the heat for 3 weeks. I lifted up the trash bin, the lid, and I looked at it and I said, subhanallah, how did so many maggots and bugs get created from inside that trash bin? It was so nasty. It was so gross, and I didn't want to smell it. I just, threw it down there before some crocodile came jumping out at me. So I wished I could throw everything out, just throw away, the whole life kind of thing of this trash bin, but no. How do you throw out a trash bin? They're just going to take the trash and they're going to give you the trash. So the first thing is, you got to dump the trash out. So that's what I did. I dumped the trash out. Now, once the trash gets dumped out, is the trash bin clean? And the answer is no, it's still dirty. It's still got maggots. It's still got this slimy goo around the sides. So the next step is you need to detoxify it. You need to get like some hot water, spray it through in this rubbish bin, and then, pour out the water, spray it in, and so on. And then after that, after it's been detoxified, then you can get some nice baby powder and stuff like that and sprinkle it on this rubbish bin. Okay, your life is exactly like this. It's exactly like this. You know why? Because there's so many things you probably haven't been part of a system before that has taken care of the stuff in your life. And so the number one excuse that people have is, I don't have time. So you've got all these things on your plate. Inshallah ta'ala, you need to get it off of your mind. You know how some people, when you're talking to them and they seem like they're in Mars, their brain is like just somewhere else, and then while you're talking to them, they're staring off to the side and they start checking their phone. Oh yeah, you were saying? Like, people go through life. I don't want you to be like that, and how you don't be like that is to dump everything off your mind, just put it out. When I did the following activity, for those who register for the Bring It event, I'm going to give you the prompts on how to do it. When I first did this activity, it was so liberating. I dumped everything out of my head, just dumped it. I had 16 pages worth of stuff, just stuff floating around in my head. Now, after I had dumped it out, and I just stepped back, and I felt like this breeze go from one ear to the other, right? That doesn't mean I don't have a brain, but I felt this breeze like, wow, I feel liberated from all this stuff in my mind. It's such an amazing experience. There was a sister in Saudi Arabia who attended Bring It, and she said that she did this activity right at the beginning, right in the orientation, this activity that I'm sharing with you, and it set the stage for the entire Bring It event. And she was so liberated from that stuff in her mind that she was able, day after day after day, throughout the Bring It event, to really put her heart and soul into every day's activities. So that, and the reason that she did that is because she didn't have that baggage on her mind. And that's why I'm starting with this, inshallah ta'ala. Alright? So the Bring It event, it starts on Thursday. Thursday is our orientation. That's when we're going to close registration. I want you to take action. You've been with me throughout the month of Ramadan. I've said that there's this window of opportunity. You have an expanse of your heart and your chest and your time and what you're able to do, and that's because of Ramadan. But that's going to get smaller and smaller. okay, as the days go by, until that's it, you're back to your normal routines. You've got to take advantage when the window is open to now, all these hours that you're used to being awake at night, you have to take advantage and take action on every slice of your life. You don't want to do this on your own. You want to be in a group. As human beings, we work as a community. We travel in flocks. If you try to just do exercise at home by yourself, you know as well as I do that it doesn't work. But when you have a whole support group of Muslim brothers and sisters from all around the world, you have, right now, there's people registered from Australia, from Canada, from the US, from the UK, from the Netherlands, from Singapore, from all around the world, from UAE, and we're all coming together in this bringing event, and I want you to be there inshallah ta'ala as well, so you can benefit from this herd of people moving forward to take action on their life bi'idhnillah. I also have a 7-day challenge, which is a surprise training and bonus for you that you'll get after you register for the bringing event inshallah ta'ala. You get instant access to the 7-day challenge, so that once we start the bringing event, you will know specifically what is it that you're dealing with. It's a 7-day challenge where you look at your finances, look at your time, look at your eating habits, so that at the end of the 7 days, when the Bring It event starts off, you know what it is specifically that you need to take action, and you get that bonus training inshallah ta'ala as soon as you register. So what do you need to do right now? What do you need to do right now? Other than press the like button, what you need to do is register for the event. I hope inshallah ta'ala that I've motivated you and pumped you. Jazakallah khairan for allowing me to be your mentor. And I wish you the best of success in this life and the next. And bi'idhnillah, I'll see you during the Bring It event inshallah ta'ala. Click the register button now. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.